All right, hi everyone. Welcome to today's chair stretching class. My name is Elena Brown. I will be your instructor for the day. I am representing the South Central Foundation for Fitness, Dance, and the Arts. And as always, we like to extend a thank you towards the Black Visions of Wellness and for giving us this platform. So, we are going to go ahead and get started with our typical routine. We are going to start off by rotating our neck. We are rotating counter or clockwise, not counterclockwise. Let's put this here back. And in the opposite direction. And we're gonna nod up and down. And we're just gonna hold our head down. You can place your head, or you can place your hands on your head like so. And place your head back. Rotate it from side to side. Really get that neck nice and loose. Then we're going to go from side to side. And around in a circle again. Going clockwise. Now we're going counterclockwise. All right, now we're going to look to our right and look to our left, to our right, and to our left. And then we're just going to keep our head turned to our right and nod up and down. And turn over to the left side and nod up and down. Now we're just going to shrug our shoulders back. And bring them forward. Then place your hand on top of your shoulder and bring that forward. This really opens up your shoulder muscle. And go back. And going forward. And going backwards. All right, then you can extend your arms out all the way, arms up to the ceiling, and stretch all the way up. We're gonna do some arm circles, bringing that right arm down and around. And bringing this forward. And then same thing, going backwards. And then going forwards. All right, we're gonna open up our arms wide and do the same movement, pressing our arms upwards. So where we are touching the ceiling almost. We're acting as though there's a string dropping down from the ceiling and we're trying to grasp it. This helps to elongate your back and really just stretches everything out. Awesome job. We're gonna bring our right arm over to the left side. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And onto the other side. And alternate. And alternate again. And alternate a little bit faster. Awesome job. Bring those arms out wide. Insert your arms like so. Twist them upwards and stretch them up high. Bring them back down. Twist them inwards and hug yourself. Bring them to the center of your chest, bringing your elbows to the center of your chest. And you can feel your back just really stretching out. Awesome job. We're gonna interlock our fingers, bring those forward. And grab onto the back of the chair and reach forward.
You seem very blurry. You have to back up a little. There you go.
And coming back into our chairs, we are going to transition into movements for our torso. So we're gonna turn to the left side. So my right hand is on my left knee, and I am turning and onto the other side. And then we're just going to turn frequently, really stretching out that torso. Alrighty, now we're just going to breathe with intentionality. Inhale, let those shoulders stay square and that chest puff out. Exhale and inhale. And exhale. Awesome. Now what we're going to do is we are going to allow the body to fall over the knees. And come up. We're going to place our right hand down on the ground, and our left hand is going to be up. And we are just stretching out our torso. And on the other side, so same thing again. Awesome job. Alrighty, so now what we are going to do is transition into some stretches for our wrists. So we're just going to twirl our wrists like so. And then in the opposite direction. Excuse me. And just flick them backwards and then forwards again. And shake it out. Then we're just going to press our hand towards the screen, pull back those fingers. And pull the fingers towards me. And again. and pull those fingers towards me. And shake it out again. Awesome. Alrighty, so now we're going to transition to the stretches for our legs. So I'm going to pull up one of my legs, and it's across my body. I'm just going to press down on my knee. It's a little tight, but pressing down on it will allow the tightness to go away. Awesome. And then we're just going to roll our ankle, rolling it counterclockwise. And clockwise. And then we're just going to point our toes and flex, point, and flex, point, and flex, point, and flex, point, and flex. Awesome job. Can really feel the ligaments in your ankle loosening up. Just wiggling out a little bit, and then I'm going to come down and touch my toes. And on the opposite side, do the same thing. So bringing up my left or my right leg, pressing down on the knee so that the tightness in my glutes and the tightness in my leg can go away. Now we're going to go to rolling our ankle, rolling the ankle, and in the opposite direction. And pointing and flexing, pointing and flexing, pointing and flexing. Sometimes it helps to pull your toes towards you. Awesome. Alrighty. And so then I'm going to reach down and touch my toes. Awesome. Alrighty. And then what we're going to do is we are going to extend our legs all the way out and point and flex our toes. So my legs are straight out in front of me, off the ground, pointing my toes and flexing. Awesome. Twirl those ankles. And now what we're going to do is we're going to place one of our knees. So I have my left leg bent on the chair and I am extending my right leg out. I'm going to grab onto the chair to anchor me, but I'm basically pushing back so that my hip flexors get stretched out and my leg is being stretched. And coming down and touching the left leg. And now we are going to go over to the opposite side, do the same thing. So my right leg is forwards and my left leg is extended back, just leaning back to allow my hip flexor to open up. And come down and reach that right toe.
We can't really see you.
Oh, back up a bit. Alrighty, so I'm reaching down and touching my right toe. Alrighty, and now we are going to transition into some strengthening exercises. So now you can grab weights if you have them, or cans that you can use for weights. And we are going to do some upper body exercises, and then we'll transition into our lower body exercises. Alrighty, so what we are going to do first is we are going to place our hands out in front of us, so grabbing the weights like so. We are going to bring them to our shoulder length or shoulder height and bring them back down. We're going to do that for 12 reps, and then we are going to transition into our next exercise. And we're going to do 3 exercises and then repeat the whole series, okay? So we are pulling up our arms right here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome job. So we're going straight into our next exercise, which is just going to be an upward press. So we're just pressing upwards. Remember to grab your weights, and you want to keep your shoulders or keep your elbows at a 90-degree angle. So we're going up for 12. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. And then what we are going to do, we're going to move into our last exercise, which is the I like to call them like opening, closing blinds, because you're basically bringing your wrists together and your elbows together, then spreading them apart. We're gonna do that for 12 times. Okay, ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome job. Bring those arms down. You can kind of feel the burn in your shoulders. So we're just going to rest here, inhaling and exhaling, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. What I like to do sometimes to also further release that pain that I feel in my elbows or in my shoulders is just grab my hands behind my back and stretch all the way down, making sure that my chest is puffing forward, and I'm putting all of my weight into pushing down my hands in the back. Okay? So now we are going to do that same thing over. So we're coming here, doing this for 10 to 12 times, upward press, and then closing and opening the blinds. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started with our next set. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome job. So giving those shoulders a quick rest, but hopping right into our next exercise, upward press, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome job. That's the one where you can really feel it in your shoulders. Now we are going to open and close. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome job. My shoulders are definitely burning. I don't know about yours, but we're just going to inhale through our nose, exhale through the mouth, inhale through our nose, exhale through the mouth, making sure we're sitting up straight in our chairs. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. This one we're going to hold. We're going to inhale, hold, and release. Awesome job. You can go ahead and relieve the tightness in your shoulders by stretching your hands back again. You can also hold your hand on one side of your chair and allow your elbow to extend, and you lean into the opposite side of that chair. So my left hand is on the right side of the chair, and my left elbow or my left shoulder is going towards my left side. All right, we're going to do the same thing on the right side. So right side grabbing the left side of the chair. I'm popping my shoulder forward and just leaning more into my right side. Awesome job. Alrighty, so we're gonna get started with our third set. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome. Doing 12 upward presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Awesome. We're gonna release for a second there. Just rub out the shoulder. And then we're going to open and close. Ready and begin. Open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome. Rolling those shoulders back. We're going to do a fourth and final set. It's going to be abbreviated, so it is going to be just 8 reps for each exercise, but we're going to do them more consecutively. So that means no rest at all in between these next exercises. Okay, so just resting, inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our mouth. All right, so our next move, consecutive movements. It is going to be tough, but afterwards we will have rest time and we'll feel a lot better afterwards. Okay, so arms are straight out in front of me. Grab those weights and we are pulling them up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Upward press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Open and close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome job. Bring those arms down. I know your shoulders are burning. So let's go ahead and place our hands, interlock them behind your back, and just push down. And our chest is up and out. Awesome job. Alrighty, so now what we are going to do is we are going to transition into some just one leg exercise for today. What we are going to do are just squats. So we're going to go up and come down, and we're going to do that for 2 sets of, let's do 20. Okay, so we're going to go kind of fast. We're going to come up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're just letting your butt gently touch the seat. We're on 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Awesome job. Come on down to your seat, and we're just going to relax for a little bit. Just inhale and exhale. Can certainly feel the burn in my thighs. So we're going to do that one more time, and then we will transition into our wellness point. Alrighty, so let's go into our second set of squats. Remember, your butt is just gently touching the chair as you come back down, and then you're popping right back up. So it should be a quick movement, and if you get tired, I would suggest going all the way down in your seat, sitting down, and then coming back up, but don't make the movement any shorter than it already is. Just come back down to your seat and then elevate from there, okay? So we're doing 20, ready, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Alrighty. Whew. So you can go ahead and extend your legs out in front of you, shake them out a bit, and we are going to go into our wellness point. Okay, so we are going to talk about fueling your body for everyday performance today. So a lot of the conversations in my wellness circles have been about replenishing your body after working out, and also incorporating more protein into your diet. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how to fuel your body for everyday performance, and then also some key foods to eat after your workout and just throughout the week that are protein filled. If you are vegan, vegetarian, we're going to give some of those options as well, okay? So eating a meal that has both carbohydrates and protein in it within 2 hours of your workout is extremely important. So eating after your workout helps your muscles to recover and replace their glycogen stores. So that's like where your muscles are getting their energy from. And so it's really good to just have a snack or some sort of protein shake, some sort of meal 2 hours after your workout. So some of the things that you can do before your workout in order to stay hydrated are to drink fluids before and after to prevent dehydration. And the American College of Sports Medicine actually recommends for you to drink 2 to 3 cups of water before your workout and 2 to 3 cups during your workout. So these are important to stay hydrated, and also maintaining the water that you need in your system. And so it says drink about half a cup to a cup of water every 15 minutes during your workout. So I like methods like this because drinking 2 to 3 cups, who's really measuring like 2 to 3 cups when you're going to the gym? So that's a great way to put it. Just drink half a cup or a cup of water 15 to 20 minutes during your workout, and you can change the amounts of water related to your body size and to the weather. So normally when it's hotter, we want to hydrate more because more of our hydration is getting sucked out of us by the sun. And in the winter, you can drink less. Okay. And so if you wanted to break it down, you can drink roughly 2 to 3 cups of water after your workout for every pound of weight lost. That's too complicated for me, so I'm not going to do that. But I would just say maintain your water levels as you're working out. And so it says that water is generally the best way to replace lost fluids. But if you're drinking for more than 60 minutes, try a sports drink. So that can be like Gatorade, Powerade, or any type of drink that has electrolytes in it. Sports drinks can help keep your body's electrolytes balanced, and then they give you a bit more energy because they have carbohydrates in them. So that's really important as well. And so it also says to let experience be your guide. Depending on the length and intensity of your activity, you can decide how much or how little to drink, eat. And so on days where you're just walking, you're active, resting, you don't have to drink, eat as much. I still think that you should drink the same amount of water to stay hydrated. But obviously, when you're doing more strenuous exercises like HIIT, like strength training, cardio, you are going to want to replenish those levels a little bit better. So some of the other benefits, or some of the other tips that American Sports Journal is leaving, is that they want you to understand your body, that your body may not be the same as somebody else's who needs or doesn't need as much water. And so as you notice how you feel during your workout and how your overall performance is affected by what you eat, change that and fluctuate that based on what you know about your body. Keep a journal to write down eating habits, to write down how you're feeling after your workout, and try to track it to the point where it makes sense for you and your body. So some of the best foods to eat after a workout are yogurt and fruit, a peanut butter sandwich, low-fat chocolate milk and pretzels, post-workout recovery smoothie that has protein in it, and then turkey on whole grain bread with vegetables. Let's see. So now I'm going to talk about like high protein foods that you want to incorporate into your diet overall. And so some of these are eggs, almonds, chicken breasts, cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, milk, lentils, lean beef, fish, quinoa, protein powders, Ezekiel bread, pumpkin seeds, turkey breast, shellfish, peanuts, and other types of nuts have great sources of protein in them. But getting enough protein is extremely essential to sourcing, or I shouldn't say sourcing, but to fueling your body with the energy that it needs. And it's a great source of energy. So proteins are a large category of molecules that support your cell structure, so your immune function, your movement, the chemical reactions that are going on in your body, your hormones, how your body is producing hormones, and so many more. And so it's really important that you supplement these, or you intentionally eat these proteins. And not only is protein essential for your health, but consuming it can make you feel full and satisfied, and which helps support a healthy body weight. And so the recommended dietary allowance for protein is set at 0.36 grams of protein per pound of your body weight. So you would just multiply your body weight by 0.36 pounds or 0.36 grams, and that will give you the minimum amount of protein that is needed for your body. So I hope that that was helpful. I hope that you're able to implement some of those foods into your diet, and also remember that it is essential to replenish the energy that you are that is leaving your body. So I will see you all next week, and I hope you have a great end of your week. Bye, guys.